sections
A child has a right to participate. Now this devolution, us as children, we have just been called to come and explain our own views. First, when I came here, I didn't know the term, what is a devolution? What is a devolved government?
Devolution is the delegation of power from the central government to other lower forms of government. That is, in Kenya, we have the county governments.
Also, the scientific term of devolution is coming up to down.
Devolution is real power, resources, decision making, and mandate to make those decisions being transferred to the people.
The very most thing that affects children, for me, I think, not being listened to. Yes, children are being despised. Maybe a child goes to the governor and says, you know, in our schools, the schools in our county, we don't have this and that. Then the governor just says, what will this child tell me? So we are not listened to. And just us like children, we also want to be listened to. So that, for me, I think that is the main problem facing us children.
Children do have a voice in devolution because immediately we are partakers and we talk about what is facing us, the government will listen because they have always had the children's rights in the constitution.
Are you really certain that the reports you get from the governors in their specific counties are correct? Because we later see that chief accountants in specific counties are suffering because the governors really need some cash which we don't know where is being taken. Thank you.
In my county, you provided some of the schools with water tanks, and then we don't have water to fill the water tanks.
The moment you involve a young person, the young person will tell you a true story, the way it is. And young people see more than grown up, but they keep it. So the more they keep it, one day it will manifest, and it can manifest in a negative way. So the moment we involve them, then we'll be in a position to have an inclusive society.
We went into groups whereby we were divided into our respective regions, A and B. We discussed about the challenges facing the 6 sectors that have been devolved from the central government to the devolved government. We talked about the achievements, the challenges, and the way forward. And now today we are giving feedback of what we did in those classes and the roles the children have to play in the different sectors that we discussed.
In the rural areas like my village, Ikobe, we had no ambulance, but nowadays you can access an ambulance.
Our government has built for us many hospitals and the teachers, TSC teacher colleges, college in Mandera County Center.
No one in Laikipia County as per now can move beyond 5 kilometers without getting health facilities. There are referral hospitals. They have also started a KMTC.
Infrastructure, they have built the cab road in the towns. And another thing, energy, they have done street lighting in all towns.
Concerning what I want to tell the governors is that there's still a lot to do, because we can see this is now the 5th year we're going to be having our elections. Personally, my county, Baringo County, we are still having some tribes clashing. There's a lot to be done.
I would like the county government at least to build a children's home in some of the sub-counties so that we can improve or we can protect our children.
Early marriages, girls, they married when they are 12 years, as early as when they're class 5, class 6. And that's why most of girls on Northeastern are married and they don't have educated very well.
The children's government need to be allowed to meet the governors even once in a while so that they may discuss the issues that are letting them down in parts of their school. The children with special needs should also be heard, so that the adequate materials might be provided to help them in learning, so that they might continue with their education.
To our leaders, I like to urge them that they should also involve us more in such activities, because the moment, like from now, the way I am out, the way we'll be out of here, everybody will be going back to their county, and each and every one of us has something to go and say. But where is the forum to say these things that we always learn? Where is that forum?
Children see the world in a different way from what we see it to be as adults. And if we really care about the development and the future of children, it is important that we listen to them, and it is important that we act on their opinions. So give them a true voice in the further building of Kenya.
If devolution has to succeed, it cannot succeed with the exclusion of the youth who are supposed to inherit the dream and the fruits of devolution.